Hey guys, what's up? This is Flat. Oh god, no, this is Gus here, and how you guys doing? I have not done a commentary in a long ass time, if you know what I mean. And you know what? Sitting here right now, it feels pretty damn good. I feel good about myself for doing this commentary. And the gameplay, it's slightly old, and for some reason I can't hit any of my shots here at the beginning. But yeah, so spring break officially ends tomorrow. Tomorrow is Monday, March 21st, and so yeah, we're into the March month, which means we got March Madness going on, and I am pretty excited about that. My bracket is pretty much screwed over right now. Essentially, I'm just not doing very well. But I did say that Kansas would win the national championship, and as far as today, we still have hope for that, and there's a very legitimate chance that it could happen. I myself am a KU fan, so I'm obviously gonna watch their game, and I'm gonna watch all their games and cheer them on and whatnot. But I was pretty sad about Kansas State losing. That really disappointed me. I felt so bad for Jacob Pullen because he wanted it more than anyone, and he worked his ass off for it, and he wanted to be there more than anyone probably. He put up 38 points for his team, and what a phenomenal performance that he had. But 38 points, and they just couldn't pull out victory against Wisconsin. I was also cheering on the Zoo, and that didn't work out too good for them. They lost in the first round against Cincinnati, and I typically try to cheer on, root for all the Big 12 teams just because I'm a Big 12 kind of guy. I just like to, just represent all those teams and, wish them the best. Texas lost today too in a very rough game against Arizona. My personal opinion on that game, it's obviously very controversial, but I'd say the refs pretty much, the officials lost them that game because of their poor play calling. They lost the game because of them making bad calls. Texas they lost the game, so that's really unfortunate for Texas, and I wish they could have gone farther. Because they deserve it. I mean, they did take out Kansas at Allen Fieldhouse in the middle of the year. Granted, Kansas wasn't playing at their best that day, but and then Texas did make it to the Big 12 championship. They lost to Kansas, obviously, but I'd really just wanted to see them do a little bit better, and I honestly expected them to do a little bit better simply because I really do think that they're that strong of a team. But man, March Madness. March is truly a mad month, a crazy month. I honestly did not expect this many upsets as I've seen. We also today saw that Marquette, the 11th seeded team, beat what was it? Oh, damn. Okay, Marquette beat Syracuse? Yeah, they beat Syracuse. I'm pretty happy about that because I don't like Syracuse to begin with. A little bit because they're from New York and they think they're amazing. But yeah, so Marquette, the 11 seed, knocked off the 3 seed Syracuse. So I was pretty happy about that, and also very surprised. Who would have thought? So Marquette has a spot in the Sweet 16, and good for them. They deserve it. But there's been so many crazy games. God, I just can't even explain all of them, honestly. But what else am I talking about? Yeah, so spring break ends tomorrow. It's really pretty unfortunate. I am kind of excited to go back to school and see everyone and see how they're doing, and I haven't talked to some of the people over spring break that I would like to talk to. So that's always going to be enjoyable. And then we have tennis practice every day after school, which will be a lot of fun. Hopefully it doesn't rain too much, because when it rains, tennis practice is moved inside our school, and that essentially means we have to do a bunch of workouts. And trust me when I say that the outside practice is way better when we're actually out on the courts hitting, getting some live ball, and just the outdoor practice is so much more fun because we don't run at all unless we're playing games, and we might play some matches, we might play some friendly doubles, some friendly singles. We essentially just screw around the whole time, and it is rather fun, I'm not gonna lie. If you just imagine, like, if you're into basketball and you find basketball fun, essentially it's pretty much like you guys scrimmaging the whole practice, or just like playing knockout the whole practice is essentially what we do as tennis players. We play games like King of the Court or the Cone game. You guys may or not be familiar with these, but we really, like, our practices are boiled down to the pure fun of playing tennis. So I would imagine at your football practices, let's say you're into football, at your football practices you guys do a lot of push-ups, do a lot of stretching, do a lot of just boring, unenticing stuff. Maybe sit-ups, do a lot of conditioning and workouts. When you really just want to be like, throwing the ball, receiving the ball, doing what makes tennis fun. And by the way, in the gameplay right now, I'm going for headshots. I think it was a challenge to get 3 headshots or something, or a contract. So yeah, I was trying to do that with the FNFAL, which I never used, but I actually enjoyed myself while I was using it today. Also, well, not today. I got this gameplay like 3 weeks ago, but I'm also running very low kill streaks, as you can see, and oh shit, I also had a pretty poor connection while I was playing in this particular session about 3 weeks ago, like I said. But this FNFAL is a solid weapon. You can pretty much always get 1 or 2 shots to the head, and you can count on them going down. And also, I saw a Gold Glove in one of his videos. He used this camo, and it looks pretty sexy, not gonna lie. So that is exactly why I put this camo on, just because I saw someone else using it, and I said, damn, that looks good. Oh man, but me, along with a lot of other people, really don't want spring break to end. It was a pretty good spring break. I did a lot of stuff, actually. Went on a fishing trip with my dad and a bunch of dudes. Yeah, it was a sausage fest. But nonetheless, it was very fun and a very humbling experience. We ended up catching 25 fish total. And we were only there for 36 hours, so like a day and a half fishing trip, and that was in the middle of nowhere, Missouri. And then we also went on a tour of Mizzou, and then we went to the Lake of the Ozarks and stayed at a resort there. And as of now, I'm back in Kansas City and ready to go to school tomorrow. But anyway, guys, I enjoyed doing this commentary, and I need to get back to watching the KU game. So you guys enjoy yourselves, and take it easy. Peace.